All right, we are now live. Hello, hello. Going to just continue working on this commission piece. I cannot believe that it's so close to being done. I know there's still a lot to do, but there's still still a lot to do, but not much left to do. It's like coming to the final details, so I'm very excited. All right. There we go. I'll flip that. So it's pretty much in the same place that it was yesterday. I was got kind of busy afterwards, and I was going to come back to it later that night, and then I just got too and I kind of stared at it and like, it's not a good idea to paint when I'm like super tired, especially stuff like this at the point that I'm at. So let's see. So yeah, just like, and I'm right now remixing. Can show you. Kind of waking up all my colors. Here's my palette. My wonderful palette. There we go. Almost done. Just adding a little bit of turpentine. So this back here. Alright, so I think my plan is I'm gonna work on her face and her hair. I have to be careful because she is actually still wet. Hello, hi Nacho. How you doing? I'm so happy you're here. I'm painting on eyebrows. Oh. Oh no, don't get in trouble. I hope that's okay. I hope it'll be okay with your work. Don't get too distracted. Okay, good, good. I'm glad it's okay. So happy. I didn't expect you to like pop in because I know you were at work, so I was like, it's okay. And hey, you're here. Okay, good. Good, good, good. I'm glad to know I'm not too bad of a distraction. Anyways, if anyone at work was like, what you watching there? They can see art. No, I have to be so careful. I like keep like wait, I'm not touching the paint. I thought I was gonna work on more, last night, but oh my gosh, I was like way too tired. I kind of just looked at it and I was like, no, nope. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm tired. I'll work on it in the morning. Yes, she does. I think they're a little bit too fierce. I'm gonna tone them down a little bit. But also I kind of want to like keep that expression that she does. I think my own guidelines, I was a little too exaggerated. She almost has like Jinx eyebrows right now. Need to tone that down. I think I'm gonna use a different brush for this. That's true. That is true. So, but I don't know, maybe I will keep them kind of fierce then. I'll still keep them like exaggerated and that kind of stuff. I'm just gonna tone them down slightly. But that's true. I don't know, or I could keep them really exaggerated, make it kind of funny. Oh, hey Isaac, what's up? Ah, hi cosplays. Welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Wait a minute, Nacho. Did you hear that? Isaac's eating nachos for breakfast. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. In cosplays, what do you think? It's like, yes, there's still a lot to do, but it is coming close to the the end here. It's like there's only a few things left to do. Aw, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm so excited. I'm I'm really happy you think so. Oh, okay. What kind of lore did you find? Yeah, so I almost have to be really careful where I put my hand on the canvas. Eyebrows are just not getting as dark as I'd like. Might have to go back. That's okay. Mm. Actually, I don't like the pencil of that eyebrow at all. Nope. Erase. There we go. What's this lore? All right. That'd be kind of cool. You should write that story for sure. All right. Actually, I am going. Sorry, it's gonna be a little it's not that weird for you guys of a placement. I just have to adjust it for myself to figure out how these eyebrows are going to line up. I'm like looking at it and that kind of thing, and I'm like, And I'm wondering if this black on her is just too. This might be too intense. I might go back and add some brown to it. Try to slightly because this is pretty much a powerful color. I'm thinking it's a little too strong. Yeah, I think that this black is, and it's not even that, it's like a really dark brown. there we go. Let's add like slightly lighter. I might go back when it's dry. Hello, welcome back, Nacho. Hey, hello, Win. How you doing? Ah, we got a good group here today. Oh, and then answering you, Isaac. Yeah, you should definitely write that story, and it's okay if you're not so good at drawing. Just practice. Keep practicing, and the more you practice, if you start drawing like every day, you will naturally get better. You will get better if you keep challenging yourself. And draw anything at all. You know, and keep a notebook. And it's okay if it doesn't look good at first. Don't discourage yourself. Like just be like, I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep going and keep learning, and you'll get better. You'll see. No, I didn't know that. Ooh, yes, Nacha, you should, because that dream was wild and like super, super cool. You should definitely write it. That is very true. Yup. That's why there's writers and there's illustrators. Yup. So Isaac, you could always find someone or commission an illustrator to just write your books for you. That too. Everyone has different skill sets. Hey, that's cool. That's very cool. Isaac, you're doing good with your voice acting. That's awesome. Heck yeah. See, I like this. Seeing I like seeing people start collaborating things. if this part above the eyebrow cannot get lightened up, I'm just gonna go back later. I kind of did. I'll go back later and finish that when the paint's dry. There we go. Here, now that the eyebrows are done, I'll put her in a little better spot for you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, I really wanted to do like with all the characters, they all have such like specific and bold personalities, so I really wanted that to come through in this piece and make sure that's like translated, you know, you could feel the essence of each of the characters. Thank you. I like playing around with also character expressions. I think it's fun. Oh, really? Oh my gosh, that's too funny. Yeah, I know, like just it is sometimes like it is sometimes hard like if to do a certain character if you're not used to like their personality or um like I think that's why I finished Tylee so fast because I am used to doing like drawing like either happy bubbly characters or like moody characters. Actually, that's like basically what I cosplay. But even when I like just paint and stuff, so like when I was doing Tylee, I just did her like so fast. But I'm not used to doing like older characters, so like the wrinkles that is in the like Uncle Iroh or like in the Emperor. It took me such a long time. I think that's why I messed up too on Uncle Iroh's face originally because I'm not used to doing like wrinkles and stuff. I had fun doing it and I learned a lot, but I had to like I had to like how do I have to do this? How do I figure this out? And I'm almost now curious. I'm like, ooh, I might do some more like studies and on all different age groups. That might be fun art study to do. Yeah, thank you. Uh, I do like Doing different expressions. I should do another. I think it's a good art study to know how to draw not just like one still expression, like just do multiple. Yeah, it's funny as artists how we will grow to like a certain style or personality of a character, and then once we're used to it, like it goes pretty quickly. But then all of a sudden there's like something more challenging that I'm like, oh, I haven't drawn that before. I'm also used to doing a lot of like drawing a lot of female characters. That's mainly what I do draw. So all of a sudden when I have like a male character, I'm like, oh no, what do I do? And then they accidentally start looking a little feminine, and I'm like, I gotta fix that. Happens like all the time. That is true. I want to uh like I know how to do like everyday makeup and beauty makeups, but I want to like learn how to further my skills like cosplay wise, like in makeup. I think that'd be really cool, especially like how to change my it's amazing how much you can change someone's facial features just by doing makeup. And I want to learn more. I've already learned so much just doing Jinx's makeup. It's crazy. Aw, thank you, Nacho. Thank you. Hey, it's all in the details. Like when I was first starting this piece and remember everything was like in block colors. I could you not so many people like IRL were saying, "Oh my gosh, you're almost done. You're moving so fast." And I'm like, "You think this is done?" And they're like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Wait until I put the details. Hold on." They're like, "Oh, I would have called it done there." And then all of a sudden I show up, like I start doing the glowing effect and everything, and people are like, "Whoa." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not just gonna hand in something flat, call it a day." Oh my gosh. Aw. Well, I hope that. Sorry to hear you guys are tired. Hope you get some good rest today. I'm uh I'm actually pretty I'm doing pretty good. Yesterday I was tired, but today I'm actually kind of surprised. 'Cause I'm doing good. I think you're also all of you are giving me such good like positive energy. just excitement. So oh, thinking of like character expressions and like getting used to one character's personality versus another's. Um, I kind of have a funny cosplay story of that. So I got so used to doing like the gremlins and stuff because like cosplaying Jinx and cosplaying Becca. Um, one I then switched over and I was like cosplaying went to a con and went as Spider Gwen. And she's definitely not a gremlin. And she is like, you know, she's cool, she's grounded, she's smart. She's just like grounded. And I was like, how do I wait, hold on. I'm so used to being gremlin. Wait a second here. I gotta switch gears. I can't be a terror. Spider Gwen is not a terror. And so it was funny. I was just like, there was so many points where I'm like, wait, what do I do? How do I pose? Wait a second. Gotta switch. Funny. Ooh. Oh, that. Ah. Okay, I'm really, really excited to see the Saku. All right. I'm excited. Cosplays. Do you mind? I kind of want to see, like, well, I'm pretty sure I'll see when you're done. Um, I want to see how this headdress turns out. This is gonna be or not headdress, derp. I don't know why I said that. This like Aku like cosplay. I want to see it. But that's gonna be awesome. I bet it's gonna turn out awesome. Yes, blue shirt guy. He's a fun character because he's just it's such a fun casual character. Oh, yes. Yeah, Nacho. When are you gonna cosplay Deadpool? Hmm? 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 You can be Nacho Deadpool. Yes. Um, is there any new? I I have no idea cosplays. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if anyone else has answer to that question. I don't. Bottle. I like that idea. Nacho. Now you need to do a cyberpunk stream as David. That would be funny. Too bad like Cyberpunk's not multiplayer, because I would like offer to play with you and I would be Rebecca. That would be fun. See, Cyberpunk 2077 really needs to be a multiplayer game or have a multiplayer mode. Yes. What? Wait, really? They have a Rebecca memorial? What? I know that there's like a mod where you can like get some of her weapons or something like that. And I think like you actually like the recoil makes you launch backwards or something like that. It's something ridiculous. It's funny. Ooh. All right. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep my eye out for that because I liked I like Cyberpunk 2077. Yes, it had issues, but I had fun. I Oh, really? Oh, that's too funny. That's a funny little detail. Uh, I actually never finished playing the game. I kind of want to go back. I'm pretty sure where what I played was like not saved because it wasn't on the current computer I have. But I don't know. But also, I wouldn't mind like replaying through it fresh again because me learning a game, I just messed up so much. I think it'd be better playing through like clean slate playing through. Oh, oh, I got you for this is for BioShock. Oh, I got you. All right, Nacho, you have fun. Or safe driving. Thank you for stopping in. See you later. Bye. Yes, I did hear that theory. David, David, oh my god. I'm sorry. Maybe I am tired. Win. Win. I did hear that theory. And it is I think it's true. Like once someone said that, I can't now unsee it or unhear it. All this talk of cyberpunk almost makes me want to do another one of my neon cities. Maybe I'll do one of these cyberpunk cities in like all these like orange colors. That might be kind of cool. Because actually, this has been like, I've learned so much just working with different colors here that I'm like, ooh, what else can I do with these skills of now knowing how to paint with reds and oranges? Yep, yep. Oh my god, cosplays, you have no idea. Oh, I've or maybe I did explain when you came by my booth at Uwu, but yeah, I painted all each individual tiny window. I do it to almost yeah, any of my cyber cities. Yep, I put myself through that. Not a lot of artists would. I do. Sometimes I'm like, what am I doing to myself? I actually liked the ballerina that's behind me here. I liked painting her because all the windows and stuff, I painted all of them, but they didn't have to be precise at all because she's like inside and it's rainy. And then I just blended all of the windows together and kind of made them look all foggy. So nothing had to be like super sharp and precise. If it's a little crooked, that's okay. I could just blend it to look like raindrops. Uh, and it was actually it was really fun. I'm like I kind of want to do more like in inside a building, but then outside's like rainy in a like futuristic city. Oh my gosh. I've seen people do paintings that look like stained glass windows and it looks cool. That would be cool if I did like painting version and then you did a um stained glass version. That'd be cool. I'm gonna blend this part a little bit more. Here we go. I'm gonna go just clean my brush. I'm gonna go back to. I had a really thin brush, and I'm like, what happened to it? Like, I know I had it in here somewhere. There it is. Okay, I found my super thin brush. Sometimes I wonder if I should just bundle up all my tiny brushes. They could I get lost in my brush case every once in a while. So Yep, exactly. All the brushes. All of them. So many. Now I'm adding. Oh, my day's going good. Sorry if I felt kind of quiet again. I'm just like, I was like in depth thinking of how am I going to like paint her face. Sometimes it's like I kind of map out like a plan. But my day's going pretty good. I know I said that wasn't going to be live streaming today on yesterday's stream, but some plans changed, so I could actually be here. Oh, hello. Yes, my actually my real name is Athena. A lot of people just think that it's like an online name or gamer name, but they're shocked when I actually find out that my real name is Athena. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I think it's pretty cool too. I mean, uh that's why I kind of use it even for my online name. Yeah, yeah, I'm here. Oh no. Aw. You know, Ben's still cool. Oh my gosh. Or the rice. Okay, it took me a minute. I was like ready to talk about or the rice, and that's why I was like looking kind of like confused. I was like, huh? Oh yeah, that's true. But also, Uncle Ben from Spider-Man inspired Spider-Man to be the hero that he is. So that's pretty cool. No, I don't think I actually uh know the story. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. When I think you have to maybe remind me. That is true. It is a pretty cool saying. Oh, wow, that's kind of dark. Oh, right. Well, I guess they call it Spider Noir for a reason. Hey, oh, all right. Well, that would be very, very interesting movie. Hopefully, it turns out good. Hey, there you go. See, you're finding tons of cool bends. There you go. Dang. Oh my gosh, I hate when that happens. When I like go to grab paint and I'm like, I only need a little drop, and then all of a sudden there's like a lot. Eh. Here we go. It's a little, I'll clean that eye up. Wait a minute, where's my, oh, there it is. It's like this one went missing for 2 seconds. I was like, where did it go? Like, hold on. Exactly. Yep. It's like, wait, where'd my brush go? Oh no, this paint's already dry. All kinds of things. Ran out of my favorite color. You know what's a real problem is when you spend a super long time on something and you're like, it looks good up close. And then when you step back, you realize something's wrong. You're like, what the hell? Wait a second. I just spent all day on this detail. Don't tell me it looks not right now. I'm like, I know it's a weird angle for you guys, but I was like looking at something that I'm like, that does not look right. So sorry, I did get into the zone really deeply for a second. All right. Sorry. Ah, 1 second. I'm scrolling up. Oh boy, I'm so sorry. Ah, yes, I do art for a living. This is what I do full time. Yep. Um, and it's I love doing art. I really do, and I don't want to do I can't see myself doing anything else and or why I would do anything else. So, but yeah. And about a year ago, I decided that I'm going to take it more seriously and well, I mean, I decided a while ago that I was going to do it more seriously, but I think like a year ago I like really got the motivation to really put myself out there. Did my first show, and I was like, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. I want to do more shows in the next year, and I've been signing up. I've been putting in my applications. Some say yes, some say no. Uh, so I'm just right now just finding my way as an artist. Aw, thank you. Thank you, thank you. And thank you for the follow and thank you for the support. It really means a lot. It does. No, it's a lot of work to do art full time. Um, but I think it's worth it because this is what I'm passionate about. This is the skills. Hold on. I've been working on. Sorry, I like just interrupted myself with like high concentration. I swear when I'm like doing these tiny details, I don't even breathe. I'm just like, no, you're good. You're good. Ask all the questions. So yeah, so I do sell my work. I go to like right now I've done shows like at conventions like Phoenix Fan Fusion, Game on Expo, UwuCon. Um in the near future I would like to start traveling to other conventions as well, and I have a booth and I sell poster prints of my work. I sell like not just posters, but I have stickers, pins, all kinds of things. Uh, I'm also not only paint, but I do cosplay as well. So I've recently started making like cosplay animal ears, and I want to make other things too, cosplay related. Like I make uh cosplay prop what is it called? I can't find the word. Print not prints, patterns. Sorry. I make cosplay patterns as well that is available on my Etsy. So yeah, I kind of do a little bit of everything because I love everything. Yeah, actually, Win does take credit for that. He is the one who first commissioned me to make a set of animal ears for him, and it was funny because I didn't know how to. I was like, how do I do this? And I went online and I was like, oh, okay, I see how this is done. And once I started making them, I'm like, oh, this is so much fun. And I started like getting all these creative ideas, different styles I could do. I could add flowers, I could add earrings. I just, all of a sudden, my creativity just soared, just like took off. Um, so yeah, he's the one that got me onto the ear collection that I started. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Win. Yeah, so I owe a lot of thanks. Yeah, it's actually kind of funny how many things I start doing is because someone commissioned me to, and then I'll be like, oh, this was fun. Like, I never thought about doing something. Kind of like the ears. And oh my gosh, I have so many ideas too. No, they're not. This just came with the headset. These are not the ears. I don't sell these. Yeah, it's like their fur. Hold on, let me blend this out, and then I'll go grab a set and I'll show you. Here we go. All right, I'm not disappearing. I'm just going to the other side of my room. This is what I make. Uh-oh. There we go. I make like these little guys. Yeah, and then they have like wired interior inside them so that I can like bend them. You can like shape them. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that there's like different designs. I'm gonna have to look into that because my brother 3D prints stuff. Cosplays, you're giving me ideas. But yeah, so I make these little here. I can try them on for a sec too. Yeah, there we go. Little ears. And they're really soft. They're made from high quality fur. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh my gosh. Hey, I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Someone actually came to me and said that I should make these for like headsets, like make a loop with like a fabric that slip over your headset here so that you could have these, and I think it's a cool idea. I have some designs in mind of how I would do that. I have not done it yet though. Maybe in the future have like headset ears. I think it'd be tricky though because they'd have to be like majorly adjustable for the headsets, but big fuzzy ears. Oh my gosh. You're all giving me ideas. Ah, so many. Now, now my brain's cooking. I'm thinking of ideas of like, oh, this would be so cute, little gaming ears. Ooh, yeah. That's actually really a good idea to like make the attachments out of elastic so that it's like completely adjustable. I like that idea. That's a good idea. I have elastic because of my cosplay, like armor and stuff, so I could like experiment easily. Yes! Gamer ears. That's it. Now I want to pull out fur. See, this is what happens. I want to pull out my fur. I want to start drawing stuff up. Because so I got ideas. Yes. Hmm. All right. Well, just gonna add that as another project after I get this painting done and other things. I actually have a headset too that I don't use, my old headset that's just sitting there. I'm like, what am I gonna do with this? It could be my little model. Show people. Oh, no, next. See, this is what happens. This is the face of someone that's like, I have ideas. And you know what? I think it's unique. No, like, there's these ones, and I'm sure the 3D printed ones kind of look like this, but I don't think anyone has, like, fuzzy ones. Ooh, what'd you find out, Win? What's something cool you found out? Yes, I do know of it. Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm familiar with it. Oh, wait, wait. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Wait a second. I think Nacho was telling me about that actually last night. And you guys had to, that was on last night. Yeah. That's cool. Heck yeah. See, that would be my favorite weapon in the game. Not biased at all. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that either. I've kind of fallen out of touch out of Overwatch ever since I stopped playing. Oh man, that's so cool. Oh, that's cool. So like the AI talks to you or talks to the character. Huh. Oh, interesting. Okay. Is it like two separate characters, or is there like maybe a slight like crossover happening? Or not crossover, but I think you know what I mean. Aw, I'm sorry. Sorry, cosplays. Hey, I totally know that feeling of um sometimes you just look at everything you have to do and you're like, no, not feeling it. Aw, well, I hope that as the day goes, you feel better, better soon, and you get that motivation to come back, and you're like, I can do this. Finding motivation is hard, especially when you're like feeling tired. Ah, I get you. So it'll come. It'll come. Hey, you know what? Sometimes it's like that where, slow, sleepy mornings. And then, like, I'll tell you right now, I get the most work done, like, at night. Um, when the house is all quiet, everyone's asleep, and I just, like, get so much work done. Um, so I understand you in that place, if it's the same. But, yep. Well, you know how it is at home. It's just, eh, the house is active. It's what it is. That's life. Yep. Yep. I think what I struggle with in the morning is getting out of bed, especially that it's colder now. And, the bed's like all warm and toasty. And I'm like, I don't want to get out. I'm cozy. And I'm like, no, I have to start stuff. I think it's also just a thing with cosplayers. Like, it's dark out, and it's like, well, time to pull out all the cosplay stuff. It's midnight, and there's foam everywhere. Yeah, what's your question, Win? And which one? Because I have three. I have the two, uh, the frenzies right there, and then I have the stinger that's up there, which is the glittery one. I think it's like their shimmer skin. Uh, not shimmer like in Arcane. We also used to make jokes about that when I used to play. It's just glittery and it has unicorns on it, and I was like, "Yep, that's the one I'm making." Yes. So the stinger is 3D printed. The frenzies are foam. Um, uh, I would love to in the future make more Valorant skins because all their guns are super pretty. Uh, I just have not done it yet. Let me see, what was I lost my train of thought. Uh so the unicorn glittery skin that one is, you probably haven't seen it because it was part of a battle pass pack like 2-ish years ago, I want to say. So that's possible why, and since then there's so many stinger skins now. So that's possible why you haven't seen it and why it doesn't like appear on the night market. I will say, Isaac, that Sage is pretty cool. She is a cool character, for sure. And also, welcome back. Yeah, there's, oh my gosh, there's so many Valorant skins I would love to make into cosplay props. Like there's the um the dragon skins. I think it's called like Elder Flame. Those are super cool. That was like my favorite. Oh, interesting. That's new to me. That I don't know of the marshmallow op. I'm not sure with that one. That's cool. That's super cool though. Like I said, I haven't played Valorant in so long, so I'm like a little out of the loop, especially with like new skins that come out. I've seen little clips here and there, and I'm like, oh man, there's some really pretty new ones. But that sounds so cool. That's okay, Isaac. No worries. No worries at all. I'm glad you're back now. I hope you had a good race. And yeah, Win, show me, yeah, send me a picture, please. I want to see the new skin set. Definitely show me or share with me. Yes, it can be. It was like it came with the battle pass, and um I think it was not only the stinger. I think it was also like on the judge and what other ones I'm trying to remember. The classic. Um, Judge Classic. I'm trying to think of which other ones the glittery was part of. Again, it was so long ago, or feels like a long time ago. So Azula is. I'm gonna just call the face done here. Um, I'm gonna go back in later and like lighten up on top here with the eyebrows where it kind of blended in a little bit. Um, I'm gonna add some more details to the lips too, just like some little touches, but it's like I repainted it, it's kind of wet on the bottom lip. Can't really touch that. So I'm going to go on to, after I blend this, I'll do May's face. And that shadow looks really red. Why does that look so red? I think I blended it? No. There we go. I think I accidentally touched that lipstick color. See? Lipstick accidentally gets smudged too. Ah, the bulldog. That's the one that I was forgetting. Yep, I remember those. I think I only, with that battle pass that I got, I think I was starting to not play as much, so I didn't get very far in the battle pass, unfortunately, not as much as I thought I was going to. And I only got the classic and I only got the stinger in game. But as soon as I saw that stinger, I was like, yep, I'm making that as a prop for sure. Oh, I know. What are these sirens? I don't know. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Something's going on out there. I hope everyone's okay. Or will be okay. That would be very cool. Yeah, I'd have to find like files for, like, obviously we have the Stinger one, but I don't have 3D printed files of all the others. Um but that would be very cool to actually have the full collection. I kind of want the whole collection too of like the dragon skins as well, because that would be really cool. All right, so let's work on May's face. Oh my gosh, the sirens are back. Like, there's so many. Hope it's not all too loud for you guys. I will say I live on a very busy street. A lot of activity all the time. Paint. Oh, you did? Ooh. Oh no, you didn't tell me cosplays. Oh, I honestly, her hairstyle looks fun to make as a wig. Like, I think it'd be like a fun kind of challenge. Bet it turned out cool. I really would like to see that too, if you don't mind sharing. Ah, thank you, Win. Thank you. Ah, that's so cool. Super cool. And this is coffee. It's not paint water. People have asked that to me before. Is this paint water? No. Oh, yay! Thank you, cosplays. I'm looking forward to seeing because that'd be so cool. I just love seeing other artists work too, like other cosplayers, creators. I just think it's cool. I know, right? When the forbidden tea, especially this turpentine over here, very forbidden tea, even more so than paint water. Yep, exactly. uh, yeah, definitely not. Do not drink the do not drink the turpentine. That is not good. Mm-mm. No. You know, it's so funny because the paint thinner, it's such a weird, like, it feels so weird on the hands. Like, I've spilt it on myself on accident. And there's been times when I had cuts, and it's, oh my god, I have to wash them immediately. It stings so bad. I'm like, don't do that again. Like, what is this stuff? No, no, no. It's so bad. At least it doesn't smell bad. Uh, there used to be like now they make odorless uh turpentine, but I know at one time it used to have like a very distinct scent to it, and I'm glad it's like odorless now. But even now, like I still somewhat there's a smell to it. I don't know, it just reminds me of art, so I'm like it just kind of smells like the oil. I think it's the oil from the oil paint. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. I'm very careful. Uh, no, I'm careful and I try to be like conscious and what products am I using, that kind of stuff. But oh, so yeah, oil paint. If you're not careful, it will just get everywhere. Um, you have to be really clean about it, and you can't be just like careless. And I think why it just gets everywhere compared to others is because it doesn't doesn't dry right away. So if you get like a spot of like acrylic paint somewhere, oh well, you can touch it in 2 minutes. Not oil paint. And there has been like, now I know how to control it better. Um but there has, like, when I was first learning how to paint with oil, oh my god, I would get it everywhere. Just not careful, you don't think about it, and it's on your hands and on your shirt and it's everywhere. See, even now, like, I get it on my wrist. It's like with oil you have to be very conscientious and mindful for with what you're doing. You cannot in any way at all be like careless. If you want to be sloppy and careless, that's what tempera paint is for. Sorry, tempera paint. Huh, interesting. Yeah, so interesting thing about oil paint is that it can, in the right conditions, it can actually stay in the tube for a long time and still be good. Like, it's really weird. It doesn't go bad like how other paints go bad. Um, there was actually some paint I'm using right now. Um, my mom was going through some of my grandma's old stuff. Well, no, we have these easels from my grandma, and we thought they were just like the portable easels that were empty. And probably for, they've been stored away like over 10 years. And I was like, hey, I'll use those portable easels. Maybe I'll do some open air painting. Maybe I'll set up my paint somewhere. I'll use it. So we go to set up and open up the easel, and the paint, it's full of paint, like oil tubes, and good quality too. All perfectly good, completely good, not thick, not dried out, and it's been just stored away for, gosh, probably anywhere from 10 to 12 years. Totally good. It was in a condition where it was dark and it never got overly hot. And yeah. Yeah. Okay, when acrylic paint gets bad, it's gross. It, like, I don't know, it turns into like a gelatin. Sometimes it crystallizes. Sometimes it like depends on what it, yeah. No, no. And it smells bad too. Acrylic can smell bad. Not, yeah, no. And it's weird. It does stink. And it always like looks fine on the outside too. And it's funny because when you're like, oh my gosh, I found this bottle of acrylic paint. I saved myself, and you open it and it like all of a sudden just fumes out and it's like not good anymore. Ugh, no. Oh, I'm sorry, Isaac. I didn't see your message up here. Building an underwater train tunnel from America to the UK. No, I didn't know that. Wow, that would be a long train underneath the ocean. Wow, kind of crazy. Or you know what really sucks with acrylic paint is if you forget to close the lid all the way on the tube and it like the next day it's all dried up and it's like I only left it for a day. What is this? So Liquitex can, but I've had some tubes that are like a year old and and I just make sure that they're sealed and are good. Like I've had some go bad on me, but it was because they were like 3 or 4 years old and and they kind of smelt a little strong and they got thick and clumpy. But I've had some for like a year. So like Liquitex, I find that it lasts a longer time than other acrylic brands, but also it's like I try to use it up. Yep, pretty much. Yeah, keep them out of the sun, keep them out of the heat, and honestly, you'll be just fine. Yeah, that's where I store all mine. It's like away in a basket on my shelf. Yeah, so don't be like, oh no, like these tubes of paint I should throw out in 6 months. No, you're fine. You're totally fine. Just make sure you close the lid all the way. And if they don't like to close because that little excess gets on top in the lid, just peel it off. Make sure they close. Um, so, um, I do and I don't. So, whenever I use neutral tones like blacks or whites, especially blacks, I find the color can be super intense, so I always add in a little bit of color. So if I use any true black, like if I really want that rich darkness, I will add just like a dab, a little bit in like corners and that kind of stuff. But otherwise, no. I always mix in colors, even with my blacks. Even like what you see here, there's brown in it, and and a little bit of blue too to like really richen it up. That's how you get your darks really rich is you take whatever color is the opposite to what you're working with. So in this case it's red, then I add a little bit of blue. It's really rich. Um but yeah, no, I never just go in with like just straight black paint and very rarely, and if I do, it's just a little um it looks like true black because of the colors it's all next to, but yeah, and I think I actually mentioned this in, I don't know if I did or didn't, but I mix all my colors. I actually rarely ever just go from tube to canvas. I mix everything. Um, I don't know. I, because sometimes, I don't know, I'm very color sensitive. So like I could never find that truly that exact right color that I want. Ooh, okay. I might have to look into that. I'm actually very curious now. I'm gonna remember Demo Black 4. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Because I do like those well, you know me. I like those rich colors and contrasts. Ooh, all right. Wow. It's a big project, Isaac. It's huge. Oh my gosh. That is huge. So yeah, so even just here I added like just pure white to really lighten it up, but also everything here is wet, so I'm like blending it all in just to get that really extreme light that I wanted to get. There we go. Might have to redo her hair here, but that's okay. No worries. Gonna try to blend that in. There we go. really intensely got in the zone again. It's okay. So it always happens. So like doing faces, hands, just anything with like a lot of rules. My gosh. Right now, it's the way that it is, and it's not even blended. It makes it look like May got in a fight. Oh no. I didn't realize that till I kind of looked back and I'm like, ah! Oh no. What started? Wait, hold on. Sorry, I sneezed. The quietest mouse sneeze. Oh. Oh, thank you. The tubes of Liquitex, like I said, I have some that are over like a year or two old, and they're just fine. Um, so I think you're good for a really long time. I don't don't be too concerned or be like, oh no, or anything. Yeah, and it won't like turn bad overnight or something like that. Like it won't be fine one day and then bad the other. So, um, yeah, I think you're okay. Yeah, and actually, it's been a little bit since I've uh, even bought some acrylic paint because I haven't been using it as fast as I normally do because I've been just oil painting. But I can show you. Um, but yeah, I have. Oh, yeah, you're good. You're good. I think anytime that I've run into paint, honestly, and that wasn't good, was like old acrylic paint that I forgot about from my childhood. So it was like, you know, 10, 15 years old paint. So you don't stress or anything. If you have a tube of paint that lasts you 2, 3, 4 years, I think you'll be just fine. Yeah. Yeah, just keep it in a room temperature out of the sun for a long time out of the sun. Like if you go work outside, you'll be just fine for the couple of hours. You're good. But Yeah. No, no, no. You'll be fine. I've never actually had. Well, but like I said, that was like really old, like from my childhood tubes of paint. But like anything that I've bought currently, from my current collection of oil paint, um, I mean not oil paint, sorry, of acrylic paint, it's good. It's good. So don't lose sleep over it. You're good. um, Golden is really good. I like Golden. I would say they're a close competitor to Liquitex. The big difference between Golden and Liquitex, though, at least what I found, is that Golden's thinner and more watery than Liquitex. Liquitex is very thick paint. So I think it depends on what you're going for. I personally like the texture better of Liquitex, but I'll go for Golden when I'm doing airbrushing. But everyone else's opinions are different. It just, what do you like? Both are professional brands and both are very good. Um, so I think just go with what you're buying, a very good brand of paint if you go Golden. So whatever you like better is your preference. And both too, like, those will last you a long time too. So they got a good shelf life. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Hey, that's awesome. Damn. Uh, that is awesome. Then Golden's good. That's very old too. That's some old paint. Hey. Hey, hi Nacho, welcome back. Oh, Nacho, you missed a really good idea. We were all brainstorming here. And so, you know how I make the animal ears? What if I made gaming ones and like attached them to like headsets? They had like some kind of loop attachment to like slip them over. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Wouldn't it be cool? Gamer ears. See, this is what happened. I always get caught up in like a million projects. Would be. I got ideas. Yeah. Yeah, you're good. You're good, Win. Tubes, jars. It's all good. If you're really super concerned about your paint, you could always just get the smaller tubes. So that way, um, well, that depends on how much you paint. If you just paint here and there and you don't want to waste anything, you could always get like the smaller tubes. But honestly, yeah, you'll be just fine. Yeah, like I'll keep like excess paint. So sometimes the paint in the tubes, if you ever notice, it'll like run out. But then you're like, there's still a lot of paint in this tube. And I will cut the tube open and there's like a ton of paint still in there that just won't come out. So I'll cut the tube open and then I put that paint into baby food jars. And it keeps it good for quite a long time actually. Not as long as it's in the tubes, but I'll like just take a mental note when I do that. I'm like, okay, the next couple of months, I'll use up that paint. Um, and yeah, and oh my gosh, I've saved so much on paint doing that. It's funny, I got that idea actually from I used to work for a crafting like store where you would like buy your craft there and then you would sit and make it, and we had like events and kids birthday parties and we used those big tubes of paint. And one of my jobs was to, when they came to the end and you could no longer squeeze any paint out, to cut them open. And then that's when I discovered there was actually a lot of paint left. And you know those like little to go ketchup containers? Sometimes like restaurants put like pickles in them or salsa, like they're just little plastic things. They would put the paint in there and then we would give that to the kids for birthday parties because so many kids would just take the whole bottle and squeeze it out and then just use like a dab of paint, and it's like, oh my god, you just wasted all this paint. So rather we would give them the little ketchup jars and they would just have to open it and they could dip their brush in there and paint, do their craft. And sometimes the kids were clean, sometimes they weren't. Sometimes paint would get at the top and I would scoop it out, dump it, and then the rest of the paint was still good. Close it, pull it out for the next birthday party. Sometimes they thought it was funny to mix the paints together, but it was like, oh well, just toss. Or if it was like a cool purple or something, I would end up actually using it for an example. It was cool. It was a really fun place. It's sadly no longer around. Um, the place was called Pinspiration and inspired by Pinterest, but was not owned by Pinterest. Um, but the whole so you would it was such a cool place. You would like walk in and they would have these shelves of the crafts, and then you would um see which craft you want to do. You'd pick it out, kind of like as you wish in a way, and then you would go to someone and you'd buy the kit, and then you would go sit down. We had these like long like lunchroom style tables basically, and you would pull out your craft and we had everything there. We had all the hot glue you could need, paint, brushes, everything, string, buttons, and we would have a whole long shelf of like all these extra things, everything from glitter to buttons, gems, anything you could add to your craft. And it was really fun, especially for parents to bring their little kids, because a lot of parents didn't want the mess um of the crafts, but they wanted to do crafts with their kids, so they could literally make all the mess they could want need to do, and then they get to take home their little like creation. And yeah, it was a fun place. I will say that. I didn't work there for very long, but for the short time that I did, it was fun. Oh my gosh, and like the birthday parties we had themed ones, and so many little kids and would come in and just have the best fun time. And we had like a little mini bar too, so you could order like a little snack. Like we had little cheese plates, um, and you know, and that kind of stuff. Just like crackers, snack little like snacky things that people could order while they're creating. And cleanup was not that bad for us because we would cover the tables in paper and then just like take it off and throw away the paper after people were done, so we weren't like scrubbing the tables down. Made it nice. Okay, yeah, a lot of people don't want glitter in their house. I like glitter, so I don't mind if glitter is everywhere. But that is very, very true. We actually stopped because we got glitter in so many places. We stopped with the fine glitter because it was really hard to clean up. I thought it was fun, but um, a lot of people did not. So we would just have like super chunky glitter that was like easy to sweep up. And even that was like limited. It was just, we mainly used it for one of the most popular crafts were um, these little mason jars that were to look like fish tanks. It was actually a really cute craft, and it was the number one popular one for kids. So all it was just a mason jar, and the kids got to put pebbles like for aquariums down at the bottom, and they would glue in seaweed and gems and other thing, and they each got a fish, and the fish went in there, which was like just a toy plastic goldfish, and then you'd fill it up with water, like blue dyed water, and sometimes you could put glitter in there, and then the kids seal it up, and then they got this little mason jar fish tank. And some kids were funny. they wanted it super simple, just the fish with the aquarium stuff, and other kids were like, I want all the buttons and all the buttons and all the glitter. Everything in the fish tank. Oh my gosh, yeah, I know exactly what you're saying when like the glitter bombs from people who steal the packages. Yeah, I know those are funny. And to this day, there's still glitter in those people's houses. They're still finding the glitter. Biggest nuisance ever. Ah, yeah. I mean, I try to be clean with the glitter. You know what gets really everywhere is wig hairs. That's what travels around the house. And it's so funny because like I think I'll be like super clean and everything, like working on my wig, and then all of a sudden like my mom's sweeping the floor and she's like, "What are all these green hairs? Where did all like, oh, I'm wig styling." Like, how did it get from my office to the living room? Like, what? How did that happen? I know, right? The wig hairs. Oh my gosh, I remember when I was styling Jinx's wig and there was literally blue hair everywhere. And I was trying to be clean too. I was not being sloppy or messy with her wig. And it even got outside. It was everywhere. Oh man. Yeah. You know what? That's an interesting poll I should ask. I'm gonna ask that on my story later when I get off stream. Fellow cosplayers, what's worse, glitter or wig hairs? What's more of a nuisance? Same cosplay, same. Like, I always am, like, I try to be always so careful when wig styling. And, like, I have my trash cans, like, right here. And I try to be so careful. And I think I'll be doing good. And then suddenly I'm not doing so good. I'll be like, I'm doing great. I'm not being messy. Turn around. Wig hair everywhere. Yeah, wig hairs. I make fun of you for that. There's been a couple of times where I'm over and I'm like, what's this? What is this? You do the same thing to me. You're like, it's just cosplays, I swear. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I it just gets everywhere. I've done that too. Where I like will pull it out of my own clothes and it like gets into a ball in the wash. And you're like, ah. And it's really bad when it's like hairsprays mixed in with it too, because it's like all sticky. Oh my gosh, Lynn, what kind of meme are you making? Yeah, I've seen this scene of The Incredibles. Oh, with the silver hair. I see what you're making. I see it. Who's this silver hair, huh? I'm sorry, Nacho. I do that all the time to you. Whose wig hair is this, huh? Whose hair is this? You seeing someone else, huh? Just dot dot dot. No, it's stolen, I swear. When I'm curious of what this I'm curious what this meme's gonna be. Is it gonna be when she finds the silver hair and he's just got into cosplay? It's actually like nothing. I feel like it's true. It's such a mood amongst cosplayers. You know, there's just some things that cosplay leaves behind. Uh, Glitter, wig hairs. You know what else is really bad? Foam dust. Foam dust gets everywhere. And little threads from sewing. I'll find them. The little threads. That's a good idea. Yeah, I do all my like foam too outside. Well, I'll do the sanding down the foam outside, and there's no way I could ever do it in the house. But I like it gets all over my clothes and in my hair and everything. So the hair gets pinned up and the clothes just instantly go into the wash. Like I'm not even messing that. Oh man. I think it's so funny when cosplayers make that meme of like there's a ton of foam dust when they're like completely covered and they have like their face mask is on and goggles and it just looks like they've been through a storm of foam dust after like a really big like that's like you're doing a lot of um sanding, but so it's like always looks so dramatic. So funny though. Oh, really? Interesting. That's too bad that they delete that scene. Is it out? I bet it's out there somewhere on the internet. Someone has posted it. Right now, like, May looks kind of scary. It looks like she has, like, cat eyes. I will fix it. All right, sure, yeah. I'm almost curious to see. Oh gosh, it's a little too watery. Sometimes I get a little too turpentine on my brush and just. Ah, okay. I'll have to look at it when I'll have to after the stream. I'll see what you sent me. Curious. What meme did you make? You should post your memes. I think it's funny. I think they're really funny what you make. I realized I need some pink, so I'm adding turpentine to this pink. What? I don't follow your meme page. Okay, that's gonna have to change. I'm gonna, after this stream, I will go and I will find your meme page and I will follow it. I'm sorry about that. I didn't realize that. See, we all need to follow this meme page now. Oh, okay. Awesome. I'll just check both my Discord and my Instagram. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ah, I see my phone lighting up. I will definitely check it in a minute. I want to get these eyes done at least today. Like holding my breath, not breathing. Oh no. Thank you, Nacho, for getting the bot. I know, right? Get out. We don't need any bots in here. No bots allowed. So annoying. Like, do people really think that's a way to strum up business? Oh, no worries. I don't think it's a spam of messages. You're fine. You're all good. Take this brush. Oh, wow. I mean, a teleporter would be pretty cool. I will say that. There's all the time when I'm like, I wish that teleporters existed. And again, this like stream just went by like super fast. It always does. Oh. Yeah? Well, what kind of world would you be hoping to teleport to? What new world do you want to find? Hey, no worries. Welcome back, Win. Oh my gosh. I just got one of those uh scam text messages. I just look at my phone and I'm like, what is that mysterious number? Looked at it. It's one of those scam messages of your UPS package can't be delivered to you because the parcel number's wrong. Please verify your email, like your address, so we can send it. And it's like, that is so fake. It's like, if you know my address, why do you have to verify it? Like, you know where it's supposed to go. It's no. People, if you ever get any of those, don't ever answer them, just delete them. I know, right? Why so many too? Like, do they actually work? Because I keep seeing them all the time. Yeah, true. Yeah, UPS will never text you. If the address is not good to them or something's wrong, they'll just like send it back to the sender. I know. And it's always like some like a random email that you know has been stolen, or has like a long name with random numbers and letters. Oh. Yeah, that's true. I get IRS like text messages like pretty often too, or just phone calls, and it's like they don't call you, they don't text you. They no. Yeah, that's that it tricks the elderly. Yeah, like my grandma got a scam message from they were claiming to be this one cable company that she's not with, and they were like, "Hi, you didn't pay your bill." And she was like, "I don't even have them." And she's like, "But it says I have to pay, so where do I pay?" And my dad's like, "Just delete the message." She's like, "But they say I have to pay." And it's like, "You're not even with them. Delete it." It wasn't them. It was obviously a scam, that kind of thing. Oh my gosh. It's sad. I wish people wouldn't be like that, like scamming and dishonest. It's not right. I know, right? Oh my gosh. I know. Yeah, they definitely do not have time to call you or text you. Everything's through snail mail. Ooh. What world would I like to live in if I could live in any world other than my own? I will say I'm very happy in my world. I like the world my little world right now where I live right here. But if I had to choose something else, I love fairies. The land of fairies seems pretty cool. I'd want to be a fairy and with the magic and everything, all magical animals and dragons. Oh, I just saw that you also. Hold on. I'm reading yours when. Oh my gosh. Really? Oh my. That's crazy. It's crazy what those scammers try to do. No. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, like Neverland. Neverland seems like fun. Well, I guess with depending on the version of Peter Pan that you're talking about, right? I know. It's crazy. I know I think you showed me that when that Fawn and Astrid share the same VAs. Didn't they like flip-flop too or something like that? Like from one version to the next or something. Like I think it's very funny. Again, that's another crossover I should make. Needs to exist. Ooh. Okay, that sounds like a really pretty world, Isaac. Where it's like gold and diamonds, everything. That'd be cool. I was doing something and I lost. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I was like, I have pink on my brush. What was I doing with it? I was adding to the corner of the eye. Yeah, just adding some finishing touches here. Oh my gosh, your pizza party sounds like fun. Heck yeah! Who wants to go to a pizza party? Isaac's getting 50 boxes of pizza. Oh my gosh. It's a lot of pizza! What kind of pizza is gonna be at this pizza party? What? Oh my gosh. Sounds like good pizzas. No veggies though. Well, I guess if you are someone who likes your protein, be very, very happy. All protein based. It's a meat lovers pizza party. Heck yeah. Well, time flies like crazy. I can't believe it's already a couple of minutes from 1. I would say that I made pretty good progress today. Um, Hopefully later today I'll have some time to continue working on it. There's a couple of details on both faces that I want to still do. I'll be working on that either today or later this week. As for today, though, I think, again, another really good progress day. I know it doesn't look like a whole lot uh, compared to other days, but faces and hands always take so much time. Uh, but here, we'll switch this over. Yeah, absolutely. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'll take a picture and I'll send it to you for sure, for sure. Especially that it is like so close to being done. It's like everyone's like basically set in here. Ah, sorry, Win. Now I see your message. Yes, the between the VAs of Astrid and Fawn. I remember you telling me about this. I know it's so funny how they keep like flip-flopping. Like playing like Astrid and then Fawn. I know it's kind of funny. But also I think it's like really cool. Super cool. Alright, now I'm coming back. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'll send everyone, I'll take a picture um, of this and I'll send it to everyone. And I'm just really excited. Here, I'll like switch my cameras around. There we go. In here, I'll hold it up. There you are. Ah! I'm trying to scooch forward. That's why it looks like little bunny hops. But see, it's looking good. I'm super excited. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. I'm. Yeah, this is looking. It's looking so cool. I did. I have, especially in the last couple of days, I have made so much progress. And just really, really happy with the progress that has been made. Yeah. Good. Thank you. And thank you all for like hanging out with me as I'm working on this, and I'll make sure to send out all those pictures. Thank you. It's I just feel really honored. I still like each time I like pick up this piece and I'm working on it, I just feel so happy to have this opportunity and to keep going. So, and to just keep working on it and to see how everyone's coming to life. This is awesome. So, and I'm glad that I can like, share it with all of you too and hang out and as I work. Well, it has. Aw, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you all for being here. And again, another great stream, great progress. Now I have even more ideas of new creations. um, thank you all for your support. It really means a lot. All right. Well, I will see you next week on Monday and hope to be all there. We'll see where I am with this. I'm thinking I'm probably going to be done, and it'll probably be a new project, which will be super, super exciting. I'll still show it on stream though. I'll still like show it off and everything. So no one's going to be in the dark. Everyone will get to see how it turns out. Um, as for now, what? Oh, oh my God. You're right. You're right. I won't be here next Monday. Thank you, Nacho, for thank you for reminding me. Well, like I haven't forgotten, but all of a sudden like my schedule was like, wait a second, hold on here. You're right. I'm going to be on a trip um next Monday. So I'll see you all the following Monday. Oh my gosh, I think I just have holiday brain and I get my weeks all like flip-flopped and everything. I'll update my stream schedule though. No one's to worry. I'll even update it on my Instagram and all that. But I'll see you all now the following Monday. Alrighty. Aw, thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you all so much. Well, I will see you all later and I hope you all have a great day. Alrighty. Bye.